The only great thing that Gillie does and has done, he's a great mascot. Dancing around, yeah, getting them going. Mascot!
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. Cam Newton fired back at my man, Gillie, from my hometown. Philly stand up. I know Gillie called you a bow tie wearing, but you do wear bow ties. I know he called you corny, but the outfit that you be wearing is a little bit corny. Let's see what Cam had to say in response to that. Thanks for tuning in.
So now we talking
good.
about the man that said the tight
We
jean
good.
wearing, bow tie
The moment
jersey
that we
wearing,
all been waiting for.
you know?
Hey, good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl.
Press pause right there. Let me make this abundantly clear. There will not be no playing with my name. There will not be no playing with my career. This is all entertainment here. You did it. Now it's time for me to do it. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to speak in excessive verbiage or, describing you. I'm just going to speak facts. Keep playing the video and my point will be made.
All in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass. Get out of here, n***. You will never be able to f*** with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass. Get out of here.
Okay, right there. I know why you in your feelings, Gillie.
Why you in his feelings, Cam?
Was it the album comment?
That kind of struck a nerve.
Where I'm from, Gillie, we stab and we twist. I don't know how to be the bigger person. Wise words was told to me. They say, when you go low, hell, I go to hell. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where I'm about to go. So let's bring up your actual facts and your actual stats. Gillie, when I'm looking at your rap career, as people will know you to be, they know Cam as a football player, now hot podcaster, content creator. Gillie did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100. Gillie'S didn't do no numbers? Dang, that's all right. Former member of Major Figures, all right. Bass rap group late 90s and early 2000s. Where was Cam? I was like in middle school. All right. Then there was this beef between you and Wheezy Baby. And there's so much to be said here. And we've known you to do a lot of things, but one thing that I ain't never known you to be or do, Gillie, you ain't never been great at nothing. But he has, though.
What?
The only great thing that Gillie does and has done, he's a great mascot. Big hat, dancing around, yeah, getting them going. Mascot, glorified mascot. When I pull up your rap career, there's not anything great there. When I pull up anything about Gillie, very skeptical, very questionable career. Therefore, which makes it, how did Gillie get into this content creating arena?
Yeah.
He had to do this. I'm just enjoying doing this. Gillie, let's understand here. I really have real money. Buddy, relax, okay? Now, with that being said, you said that you could buy me, and I'm a little boy in this space.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
We all know about content creating is you can be hot today and not tomorrow. Similar to your rap. Well, we can't relate on a lot of things, Gillie. The only thing that we can relate is that you are a great mascot.
That's on Gillie'S.
Gillie'S? An album.
Yeah.
That flopped. And if it wasn't for Wallow, all credibility on $1 million worth of game will be really at question because he has a wisdom about him. Wallow, that is.
Yeah.
I respect that. And I also respect Gillie.
Yeah.
But if we're speaking facts here, Gillie, the only great thing that you have done in recent memory is become a mascot for the Philadelphia Eagles. Respectfully, brother.
All right, y'all, there it is. Yo, Cam, slow down, man. I know Gillie might not be this multi-platinum artist, but he did work in the camp with Wayne. He was with Cash Money, even though they fell out. on the Philly Underground and on the radio. He's a staple. He stay dropping music. I know it may not be relevant to you because it ain't on Billboard. I understand all that. But many areas, Cali, Georgia, Detroit, even down south, they got their locals that would seem like stars. You know what I'm saying? That's how Gillie is in the city. So, and as far as Wallow being the only reason that Gillie made it, Wallow brings a very important discipline element to it. But Gillie's Annex is a perfect balance to that. Wallow is the voice of reason. I will concede that. But Gillie was doing it live on Instagram prior to that. Gillie was also on the media circuit, the DVD circuit, before all this internet stuff popped off like it is today. So he laid the groundwork. He had a lot of great relations in the industry, which is why he's able to get the guests that he does get and build a rapport with them. It's why he can travel around the country and he good anywhere he go. So I know as an NFL superstar, a lot of this you may be oblivious to, and your experience in the podcast world is more on the industry side, but there's a whole street element that goes to it. We're building relationships and traveling and being boots on the ground with things can lead to what they built with $1 million worth of game, where their name is good wherever they go. So I know, Cam, you big time, you superstar, but you still ain't won the Super Bowl, and you still folded under the lights and got your doors blown off.
Class crime on 2011, Brett, class crime right there. The 1 and 2 picks overall, and the Broncos managed to get this thing. At this point, they had not scored an offensive touchdown.
What happened, Cam? Pick the fumble up, Cam. Where's the hustle? I don't see it. That ain't something Jalen Hurts would do. Don't forget that. And Jalen Hurts, you look at the stats, we put him up. I can't tell the difference, Cam, except when I look at that shiny thing on his ring that he don't even wear because he focused on the next one. So, great job with your podcast. I think you bring a breath of fresh air to the sports world. You keep it real. You don't let relationships keep you from saying what the truth is. But slow down on the hometown. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy, The Answer. We out.
Get out of here. You will never be able to with Jalen Hurts. You super goofy, corny. Get out of here. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Because he did what you couldn't